Something's hurt and something's healed. You don't wanna get them confused. It always feels like a pretty raw deal when you learn that you've been used. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot of hurt in store. Some people use while others are used like some backwards broken game. There's little sense to most everything about the way we love and hate. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot worse in store. I don't wanna be against the wall. I don't wanna be against the wall. The friction, the fire, the cheaters, the liars, I don't want them at all. I don't wanna be against the wall. Something's wound and something's mend. You don't wanna get them confused. Something's breaking, others bend. The only arbiter is abuse. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot worse in store. Something's built and others destroy. You don't wanna get them confused. Some cut quick and others play coy, and some bear flags of truce. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot of hurt in store. I don't wanna be against the wall. I don't wanna be against the wall. The friction, the fire, the cheaters, the liars, I don't want them at all. I don't wanna be against the wall. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot worse in store.
Let's go, go, go down the wild path where the poets swing and the madmen laugh. Let's climb, climb, climb through the city hills where the hunters claim the skin of their kills. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do them with you. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do them with you. Let's dance, dance, dance underneath the moon to the pickup band with the guy playing spoons. Let's drop, drop, drop from the boughs of a tree into the churning, briny sea. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do them with you. Oh, things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do them with you. Where you go, I want to go. 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 Let's swing, swing, swing from a telephone pole. Let's drink all night and tell the stories we know. Let's fall, fall, fall from the top of a bridge. Let's make the plunge just to say that we did. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I want to do them with you. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I want to do them with you. Where you go, I want to go. 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 I don't wanna be alone. I've been alone for so damn long, and I am growing weary of it all. So won't you share a little love? I could use a little love. Give me wings to help me with the fall. Oh, I want so very little from this life. Oh, I get so very little from this life. Oh. Okay, so yeah, man, good to see everybody. Thanks for getting here early. I can't hear. I might have some thrumming. I haven't had a chance to do any of my checking, so give me 1 second. Yeah, wait. Okay. No. There we go. No thrumming there. Nothing there. Yes, awesome. Okay, good. All right. So, hey, thank you, Ian. So the set list I have for today is I just chose some songs for of which the lyrics of I am particularly proud. Now, I mean, I definitely have lots of. I have more songs. I have more songs than that. I have a lot more songs than that. But even so, I mean, I have a lot more songs than just this. This is just 25 songs. And I have significantly more songs that I'm really proud of lyrically, but I just figured I'd play a bunch of songs that were kind of like that I know have had strong reaction over time. So I'm going to bring up a little room sound. Check. There's a little tiny room sound there, and a little tiny room sound right here, and a little tiny room sound on this guy, and I think that should be all right. Here we go. So let's give me just 1 second. Sound a little. There we go. Shelley was exhausted and she never ate dinner 'cause she worked 2 jobs and could never fit it in her schedule. Shelley rubbed her belly 'cause she knew that she was late again. She said a little prayer and went back to a tiny section. She was gonna be a movie star someday. At least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep. All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the car so filthy and the dishes are they're never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, 'cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that she can run. Thank you, Ian. Right on, man. Shelly's youngest baby got some sort of infection, so she waited it at the clinic. But the minutes they kept adding up. 3 hours later, her baby got some medicine. She got written up for showing up late again. She was gonna be a movie star someday. At least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep. All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the car so filthy and the dishes, oh, they're never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, 'cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that she can run. There was a murder-suicide today in Echo Park. A mother of 2 toddlers, it breaks our hearts. But we know that she was evil, and we know that she was wrong. And we ask everybody to stay strong. All you gotta do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all you gotta do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all you gotta do is keep up with your car so filthy and the dishes, oh, they're never done. And all you gotta do is keep up, 'cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that you can run. Yeah, right on. So that's a song called The Cost of Everything. So how's everybody doing? How is this? How's your Thursday treating you? I actually got up early this morning and walked what I was 100% certain was going to be 10 miles. And it turns out it wasn't 10 miles. It turns out it was like about 7 miles. I was like, fuck. So I still have more miles to, hey, Monkey Junk. How you doing, amigo? Hey, thanks for the follow yesterday. I saw that you followed, and I didn't notice it until much later in the stream. But that's awesome, man. I'm happy you're here. So again, so what I'm doing today, the songs I'm playing are all, they're just songs that I like lyrically. I'm kind of happy with the way that they turned out. You know, like I like the messaging. I like the wordplay. I like that, you know, whatever. So, I mean, I literally have scores and scores and scores and scores and scores. I mean, there's not a song that I've written where I'm not happy with the lyrics, except, or if I'm not happy with them, I change them before I put them down in an album. But these are some that for me are particularly songs that I think really captured what it was that I was trying to capture. So smoking my cigarette out on the patio. 1 second. What was I doing? There we go. What's the name of that one song you do, like The Devil He Gets Into Me? I do have a song called The Devil He Gets Into Me. But yeah, what is, okay, so I do have a song called The Devil He Gets Into Me. I haven't played that in fucking forever. Let me just review that one. The Devil He Gets Into Me. I haven't played. Let me see. I haven't played that one in 1,000 years. The Devil He Gets Into Me. Yeah, let me. devil, he gets into me, lock me up and hide the key, cause when the devil comes to town, everything gets run aground. Yeah, that's that. Okay, I remember how to play it. I was like, do I remember how to play the song? But yes, I do. All right, so yeah, if you want, because I'm playing a set list right now, Bunky Junk. But if you want to throw that one on, if you want to request that, you type in !SR. Or fuck it, you know what? I'll play it right now. I can throw that one. That one. So this song. Here, I'll just play it. I'll play that one. Fuck it. I don't normally do this. I normally don't. But because I wasn't certain if I could remember. If I wasn't certain if I remembered how to play it. So let me just review everything else. So okay, yeah, here we go. So the devil, he gets in me and lock me up and hide the key, cause when the devil comes to town, everything gets run aground. The devil, he gets into me, suddenly I can drink double my capacity, let's put another down. And the devil wants me around, cause I keep my feet on the ground, and I don't ever lose my head. The devil, he's a personal friend, and we're going out tonight. We're gonna have the time of our life, and the devil, he knows what to do, and suddenly I do too. The devil, he's the charmer too, and when he gets inside of you, he'll take your love as below, so above. And the devil, he wants you around, cause you keep your feet on the ground, and you don't ever lose your head. The devil, he's a personal friend, and we're going out tonight. We're gonna have the time of our life, and the devil, he knows what to do, and suddenly we do too. And the thrumming of our hearts, and the fires that we start, and the wounds we give, and the wounds we take away, and the heaving of our hearts as we tear it all apart, and the way we kiss, there's nothing left to say. The devil is inside of me, he's never gonna let me be. I don't really want him to, oh, the things I do to you. The devil is inside of me, look into my eyes, you see. The devil will be staring back, and then you will understand that the devil, he wants me around, cause I keep my feet on the ground, and I don't ever lose my head. The devil, he's a personal friend, and we're going out tonight. We're gonna have the time of our life, and the devil, he knows what to do, and suddenly I do too. And the thrumming of our hearts, and the fires that we start, and the wounds we give, and the wounds we take away, and the heaving of our hearts as we tear it all apart, and the way we kiss, there's nothing left to say. Yeah, so there you go. That's a song called "The Devil He Gets Into Me." I haven't played that one in many moons, but yeah, it's a fun one. I like to because I grew up with very religious family members. Hey, Akshay, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. Because I grew up with very religious family members, and because as a kid I played Dungeons and Dragons, and I read comic books, and I played literally every role playing game that was out at the time. Now and again, this is like in the early '80s, the late '80s. So I played Paranormal. I mean, even Cyborg Commando, like some of these obscure role playing games. Like if I could find it, I would buy it. And I grew up with like these very ultra religious family members. They were part of my extended family, and they would just like lambast me for using my imagination and getting excited about and it was like, oh, spells and like whatever. So I ever since then I like writing. So for me, the way I use the devil, every single time I use the devil in any of my music, it is that self-destructive impulse, right? So it's the thing that feels good and is really exciting, is really thrilling, is really sexy, and the thing that's very attractive, but at the same time is ultimately bad for you. So that song is The Devil He Gets Into Me. It's just about the idea of leaning into that impulse, because I noticed what would happen for me is I'd be like, all right, it's time for me to go to bed, and it'd be like 11 o'clock at night and I'm getting ready for bed and and then I would get a text from somebody and be like, hey, Mike, we're at the bar down the street. Why don't you come hang out with us? And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go do that now, and I would just find myself like completely derailing my whatever I had planned, because I wanted to give in to the part, like, let's just go out and have a good time, And so, So I've written many songs about that kind of impulse, Congress of Impulses, and then obviously The Devil He Gets Into Me, and whenever devils come up in other songs, The Devil's Got You Down, that's the devil I'm talking to, so talking about. All right, but I also don't mind throwing in all sorts of imagery that drives my ultra religious family members nuts, because the thing is, they drove me nuts as a kid. I get to drive them nuts. I mean, not that they'd ever listen to my music anyway, but if they ever did, they'd be like, oh my God, poor Michael, his soul is gone. Like, he has no soul. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I'm a fucking thing of meat, and that's it. Magical meat that keeps itself remembering things barely. Smoking my last cigarette out on the patio. The day is breaking. I've been taking the drugs, make my heart pound. I need another cigarette, poking through the ashtray, hoping to find another way to get through the day. 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 Drinking up the dregs of all the beer bottles of last night's party, 'cause I don't want to go down to the hookup for another hookup. I got another hookup. I just need to cook up a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted, we're wasted, we're wasted, alright. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted, we're wasted, we're wasted, alright. Got a girl naked, but I couldn't get it up, so we smoked some black and we laughed it up. She said, hey honey, you're a real rock star. I said, nah baby, you go too far. It's just a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Woke up in the afternoon, head still pounding. I don't know what to do and the pressure's mounting. I could have been a lover, I could have been a fighter, I should have been a doctor, so I could have been prescribing a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted, we're wasted, we're wasted, alright. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're a song called Get Through the Day. Woo. Hey, thank you. Hey, Slacker King, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. Right on. Yeah, hell yeah, everybody. Thanks for getting here early, everybody. So I'm playing like all of these are songs that have lyrical perspectives that I really felt like I felt very happy like I said before, I don't have any songs out on albums with whom the lyrics I'm not happy with. You know, like I spend a lot of time on my lyrics. But every now and again, I write songs where I feel like they really kind of sing. You know, they really sparkle, and so I'm playing a bunch of those. They're not all of them, but just a bunch of them. You know, so this is a song called Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. Carry out the body bags, put them up against the wall. Measure everybody, cause everyone is gonna fall. Take all the measurements and put them in a little book. Measure every single soul before them souls or they get took. Christ may be a-coming, but he just might be too late. The soldiers drill their rifle skills on the enemies we hate. Billionaires eat little babies served on golden plates. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Never mind the president, we don't have a president. The residents resent the rent that every single renter spends. Daggers, blades, and billy clubs now belong to everyone. Grab yourself a weapon and come get in on all the fun. Love was what we needed, but debt was what we got. The Virgin Mother bleeds tonight, that blood is sticky hot. Everyone belongs to someone, everyone is bought. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Sacrifice the baby boys and sell away your baby girls. Trade away the baby hearts and give away the baby curls. Tell a lie when you wake and tell another every day. Soon the truth is broken glass strewn along a passageway. Here's a little hurt for you. Do you want a little more? Cause everybody's dealing hurt. It's an easy fix to score. There's no getting out of here. We've tried it all before. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. So say goodbye while you can, cause everyone is in demand. Everyone is gonna generate $1 billion winning hands. We will all be millionaires living high and easy street. We will own the Brooklyn Bridge, all 130 feet. Love is what we wanted, but all we got was hope. And hope is just like wishing, and wishing makes us choke. But never mind the truth of it, 'cause we gotta go. It's too late for us all. Hey, thank you, Ian. Right on, man. So yeah, it's a song called Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. That's on my 2019 release called Hesitation Cuts, which is a massive album. I wrote it. I mean, it would have been if there was like a guild of songwriters that offered like masters level like oh this is like that's or not even songwriters, but like the whole shebang. So it's the songwriting, it's the production, it's the realization, it's the like if they had somebody that was like there was a group of musicians that were like, we are the masters, and like and if you provide us an album that hits like on tens at every level, then that's your so I would have submitted that and been like, hey, this is my masterpiece, this is the first of my masterpiece. I love the fast bits and the guitar kills. Oh, hey, Slacker King, on that song, were you talking about? But yeah, that's so that album, but then it was really funny because I put out this record and it's like, I thought every song was a fucking gem, right? Like I didn't think there was a single ounce of fat on that entire fucking record. And I put it out, and certainly my hardcore fans really celebrated it. Certainly there were people that hadn't listened to Get Set Go in a long time that discovered it and was like, man, this is a great record. But for the most part, the needle moved not at all. Like, there was a little warble and then that was it, And I was like, oh, I see, because it has nothing to do. So I started really paying attention to the world of music today, because I don't actually get out and look at other musicians and what they're doing and what's happening, because I'm just busy making my own music. So I was like, oh, what's going on? And it turns out that people don't really care about like smart lyrics and great melodies, and like the thing is or for every one song that has great lyrics and great melodies and beautiful like arrangements and cool shit, there are literally like 100 songs that are just piffle. Like they're just a repeat of songs that were happening 6 or 7 or 10 years ago. Like it's the exact same melodies, same arrangements, like maybe some new crazy digital sounds, or maybe and that's it, and it's funny because so I'm like, okay, well then then that makes perfect sense why, but I was like, okay, then that means I do have to play that game. I do have to play the promotion game, and I do have to, I'm not going to be able to survive on the merits of just the music. I can't be like, here is 2 full years of work, of me working my ass off to make this for you. Give it a listen, and if you like it, turn it on your friends, because that's what I thought was going to happen. Because that's the way when I was coming up in music, right, or when I was coming up as a kid, as a fan of music in high school, and during my college years. I was working at Universal during my college years, but as like I would find a band that I loved, and I'd bring it to my friends and be like, guys, check this out. And they'd listen to it and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then they'd come to me and be like, Mike, check these bands out. And we'd all proselytize. And so eventually all 20 of my close friends, we all listened to the same bands, and we'd all go catch them live, and and it was awesome. That doesn't really happen anymore. If it does, then people are very like, I don't, I did back in 2006 or 2007. I was, at this point in time, we were doing very well on MySpace, because we were an early adopter of MySpace, and I was an early, I took advantage of the ability to reach out to the friends of other friends, to like kind of promote the band, and so we were doing very well, but we hit a plateau, and we couldn't overcome that plateau. So I was like, I don't understand. So I was writing these daily blogs, and the blogs were pretty well read, well received, and by thousands of people. So I postulated in one of them. I was like, hey, what's going on? Like, I don't understand what's going on, because it's been great. MySpace has been a wonderful marketing tool for me, and it's been awesome, and it's put me in contact with you guys. We're in regular, and we're in touch, and it's awesome. But we've hit this plateau, and I can't seem to like, is there something that we're doing or that we're not doing that is preventing you guys from going out and telling your friends about our music? Is there something because that's the way that I always thought that that's the best way that bands grow, is they just, their friends tell other friends, And some girl responded back to me, and she's like, Mike, I love music, and and she must have been like 18, 19 years old. She was, and she definitely and she definitely looked like all of the bands that she really loved were like all the touchstone, I either I was friends with them or they were huge influences on me. So I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, Mike, I'm a huge fan of bands, and whenever I run across a band I really like, I turn on all my friends, but your band, Get Set Go, is a very personal band for me, and it's just, so I just want to listen to you by myself. I don't want, it's a personal thing. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that is awesome. That is super cool. But you do know that impulse, if everybody else feels the exact same way, we're gonna fucking die, because we're not selling records, And then that happened, and I died, and it was hey, HB Kraftwerk, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, and so I did understand the impulse, but I was like, but you do see that will kill us eventually. And were I not an undead musician, it would have killed me. I would have been like, I can't pull this off, because there were handfuls of times where I was making no money. There were a handful of years, I was doing really well with film and TV licensing, but I was taking all that money and pouring it back into the band, and so I really felt like, fuck, what am I going to do? And then that money kind of dried up for a handful of years, and I was like, okay, well, I'm fucking broke now. Let me just keep making music, and I think most normal people would have been like, okay, fuck this, I'm going to migrate to some other industry. But I'd already done my big one career change, and so when I fell in love with music as a career path, I'm like, all right, well, this is it forever and always. So thank God, because it actually turns out that it does. Things do get better. You just need to keep working, And you kind of feel like that. Yeah. See, that's what I was saying is I do understand that impulse, but for me, I was like, fucking hell. Once when I was a boy of about 9 or 10, I fell in love with the girl who lived next door. Hold on real quick. Let me bring up the guitars. It's a little quiet. All right. How's that? Once when I was a boy of about 9 or 10, I fell in love with the girl who lived next door. Every day after school she would wait by a fence, and we would play till her parents got home. And she would sing this song, it still gives me shivers. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. There used to be this kindly old man who'd make us hot cocoa while we sat in his lap, and he made us sing the song that she sang, the song that I still hear every day. He used to stroke her face while she sang this song. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. One autumn day she asked me to wait. She asked me to meet her at the top of the hill, and so I went, hoping to spend some time with the girl that I loved. But she never showed. No, she never arrived. For this was the day that she died. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. It's awesome, H.P. Crawford. Every day for a year that we lived, every day for a year that we lived in that house, I would hear her singing in the middle of the night. And I know that I should have been very afraid, but I love the sound of her voice. And she would sing to me. Now I've been set free. This is the song I sing for you. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me. Daddy didn't want me. Mommy didn't love me. Daddy didn't want me. Yeah, so that's a song called Child of God. All right, let me bring down the guitars just a little bit. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, I think that sounds right. Yeah, man. So that song, I was trying to write a horror song, and I don't know how. I mean, it depends. Hey, I'm not. Oh, hey, Battle, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It's gonna be a good night. Why is it gonna be a good night? What about tonight? Suggests it's gonna be good. We just got our first snow flurries of the winter here in Austin, Texas. Austin is not known for having intense snow, but last year we got snowed in, and it's sad because I didn't really go out and prepare. I didn't go stock up on food, but at the same time, for the past couple of weeks, every single time I go into the supermarket, everything's fucking, every shelf is empty. I'm like, fucking, even if I wanted to get stuff, I couldn't get stuff. So, fortunately we've managed to cobble together dishes. And I do have I have lots of ramen, I've got lots of ramen and lots of, pasta and stew, canned stew, and then canned soup. So, if that's all I can eat for a couple of weeks, if we're frozen in, it'll be all right. I can't be bothered. Yeah, man, I make some awesome ramen. What I do is I make the we found a sushi place. We found a sushi place right down the street from the house. It's not super cheap, but it's also not super expensive. It's like Isabella and I both got like a totally awesome food, and it was like $25, right? So actually it was $25 after tip. So it was like $20, and yeah, it was great. It was really fucking. It was easy. It was quick, easy. I mean, I don't, like one of the things about sushi is it's supposed to be like super fresh, like they slice it right there and they give it like, I don't think this was that, but it had all the great sushi flavors, like for me, or it had all of the flavors that I wanted. Anyway, but yeah, it was good. It's called Poki surfing sushi. It's like literally right down the street. And I was like, I've never been here. I've been here 1,000 times. I've walked by it 1,000 times. Let's go in and check it out. And it turned out it was delicious. So yeah, man, come on. Yeah, come here. You saw the pictures. Yeah, right? Yeah, man. You're always welcome, Ian. And that goes for anybody else. If you guys find yourself in Austin, Texas, and want to hang out, you can always just reach out to me and be like, I'm going to be there, and you're totally welcome. But and HB Craftwork, so HB Craftwork said, I saw a kid at school today just spinning in a circle. I asked him if he was trying to get dizzy. He said, yeah. I then asked, was it working? He again answered, yep, and kept spinning. This generation will be fine. Yes, and that's exactly right? I mean, that's so awesome. I mean, I would suspect that kid will probably end up having substance abuse problems later in life. But hey, it's all right. I think the vast majority of people have substance abuse issues. Or maybe just the vast majority of the people I know and hang out with. When you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own, the danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't want to die alone. I don't want to die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. When you're all alone, like a ghost you move throughout the shops and streets. And when you're on your own, you disappear from everyone you meet. I don't want to die alone. I don't want to die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. Hell yeah! When you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own, the danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't want to die alone. I don't want to die at all. I'm a goner. And then, right. It uses the same note. Yeah, same. Yeah, there definitely are some similarities. It's a similar finger shaping. No. I mean, so it's so. So that's Ghosts, but and then this is. So there's different. So. So yeah, so it's using similar intervals for the notes, and then it also has the trill thing. So yeah, there definitely are there is a relationship between the two of them. All right, so this is a song called "Automated Man." Oh 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 oh. Oh, 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 hey, capybara. Oh, oh, oh. I think I've been feeling down, but I can't tell I'm not around. My body's here, but I've disappeared. Now I'm just keeping at it, automatic with bad habits, racing through the motions and the years. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, oh oh oh. I trace the route throughout my day and everything remains the same. Every day a repeat of the past. The minutes they accelerate, I race through every single day. Not a single moment made to last. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, oh oh oh. Trapped in my chest is a heart I can't rest it out. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, oh oh oh. And locked in that heart is a love that's been falling apart. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, oh oh oh. I feel like I've been breaking down. My clockwork parts are spinning around. My routine is suddenly a chore. The edges of my day are frayed. The minutes of my hours weigh heavier, increasing ever more. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand. There we go. Where I went wrong in love. Oh oh oh, 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 oh oh oh. So there you go. So yeah, that's Automated Man. I haven't played that one in quite a little while. So, hey, Mike's here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you, Lord Curtis. Thank you, brother. The notes, the intervals, and strumming are different, but the shapes are similar enough. Yes, no, yeah, you're totally right. I mean, in fact, the intervals, because the intervals, the intervals are very similar because this one goes so it starts. So it's using the same intervals to act for the notes, but yeah. Anyway, the when the war of names occurs, it's gonna end up the Mikes versus the Sarahs, and the Mikes, of course, will win unless we just decide to give it to them, which is entirely possible. But who knows? We'll see. All right, let me see. Yeah, right. All right, so let's see. Oh no, although there would be some other, the Jameses, and the the Jennifers. Like there are some pretty large armies out there, outside of just just the Mikes and the Sarahs, but they're. Okay, let me do this. All right, here we go. In fact, let me do this too. They say your life flashes right before your eyes, just before you die, it's true. And this is it. It's happening right now. It's flashing right in front of you. Have you had the time of your life? For this is the time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. Things I do are a mystery to me. It's a miracle I breathe at all. I wanna live, or at least I think I do, but most every choice I make is flawed. Have you had the time of your life? For this is the time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. Have you had the time of your life? For this is the time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe's perfect me, and I'm just a very flawed copy. Yeah, there you go. So that's a song called "My Doppelgangers and Me." Let me bring this guy down. Let me go to here. I think okay. All right, here. So I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play a brand new song that I wrote this last weekend on the piano. I'm gonna play this one. It's a song called "Catastrophe." Thank you, Aldo. Thank you, man. I think that's it. Right. One second. Let me switch. So I'm gonna get the other camera. I've got another camera. I'm gonna set that one up temporarily until I get a new Brio. But yeah. So that way you guys have a better angle on me. But right now I'm gonna be off in the corner here. But it should still be okay. It should still be relatively okay. I'm thinking. Check. Oh, check. Hello. Check. Check. Check 1 2. Why am I not? Why? All right. So, oh, sheesh. It was plugged into the wrong. It was plugged into the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay. So, oh, hold on. I need to do this something here. I need my lyrics. Hey, thank you, Slacker King. That's awesome, man. Give me 1 second here. So this is lyrics. Let's see. All right. So, all right. Check. I for some reason, I can't. La 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 la. All right. So. It's catastrophe, it's calamity. Your heart is wounded and there's nothing that can stop the bleeding. Armageddon's come, the end of everything. The life you knew is now the only thing that cannot be. Oh, it's hard to say adieu to the life you knew. Shoot. A disaster's come, a final tragedy. Your heart is breaking underneath the weight of everything. It's a horror show, filled with such surprise. The very moment we are finally made to realize, oh, it's so hard to say adieu to the life you knew. We wish you well as you go through your personal hell. We send our regards as you suffer your broken heart. Oh, we just dropped by. We hope you're alright. Your heart is overwhelmed, your head it just can't tell what to think or feel or do about anything. You've been paralyzed confessed, your heart's been turned to stone. The truth you knew abandoned you, and now you're on your own. Oh, it's so hard to say I do to the life you knew. Oh, we wish you well as you go through your personal hell. We send our regards as you suffer your broken heart. Oh, we just dropped by. We hope you're alright. It's catastrophe, it's calamity. Your heart is wounded and there's nothing that can stop the bleeding. Yeah, anyway, so that's a new one called Catastrophe. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that one. So again, the only time I really played piano over the past 5 years was when I was accompanying my own songs, like when I was actually. So what I'd do is I'd record, the song. I'd start off with the acoustic guitars, and I'd add drums and bass, and I'd be like, okay, let me throw in some piano. And so I'd write little piano lines, or I do like the chords underneath the thing, or I'd sometimes add like substitute chords or something like that. But ultimately, or chord inversions. But ultimately, I didn't have to really worry about playing them well because I'd just get them down, and then I just fuck with them in MIDI, So what happened was there was a significant atrophying of my piano playing because I was just like, I'll just do the easy thing. So now, so this year, one of the things, so this year my intention is to record all 128 new acoustic demos, or not acoustic demos, but studio demos. And then also, then take the, and then also write 52 new songs. So I'm gonna write one song a week. Which I've done so far this year. I'm gonna write one song a week until the end of the year, and I'll end up with 52 new acoustic songs, piano songs. And then my hope is that as I keep writing, the more complicated, the more skilled and more proficient I become. And then what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll retrofit all the songs I've currently written. So, and it seems a bit inspired, but I stopped listening to Blood Sugar Sex Magik was the last Chili Peppers album that I listened to. I was a huge fan of them in high school. So I listened to Uplift Mofo Party Plan and Mother's Milk. Mother's Milk was a favorite of mine. And I actually had a really cool Mother's Milk tour shirt it was the actual album cover, but without the rose on the girl's breast. And it was a great shirt, and I don't know what happened to it. It's really heartbreaking. But I haven't listened to them since then. So what what song were you saying it was inspired lyrically? You felt it sounds like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Are there particular songs that resonate? Oh wait, hold on. Check. Oh, here. I need this guy. I need this guy. I was hearing some weird echo, and it's because I got that guy on. Okay, there we go. That's off. And hey, Paper Cat, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. Okay, so this is but yeah, that's all right. So this is a song. I played this one for the first time in many months, but I'm gonna be recording this song as a studio demo, and I think it's gonna be really, really cool. I think that what I want to do with this song is it's gonna be. So I'm gonna be stealing some production techniques from favorite albums of mine going back 20 and 30 and 40 years. So And one of the things that I'm going to be doing a lot of is I'm going to be doubling the vocal melody, right, with a guitar and piano. So I'll be playing, and then what I'm going to be doing is like, I'll be adding more filigree. So I'll be adding more notes. So if it's a really simple vocal melody, I'll be in the spaces between the verses. I'll be adding more. So what will be happening is I'll be singing with a piano doubling what I'm singing and a guitar doubling what I'm singing, or sometimes even like, yeah. Anyway, so there's lots of things I plan on doing that I've never done, but I've been listening to albums that I really love, trying to like. Now it's funny listening with my ears now to music I used to love and I haven't listened to in say a decade. Suddenly it's a radically different experience, because now I can hear what they're doing and I'm like, oh, that's that awesome thing that was always happening. Like, oh, that it always sounded like it was just one guitar to me and it sounded like an amazing guitar player. No, it's just two guitars and it's just they're laid over each other, so that kind of thing. Hey Damien, No Good Music, how you doing? Good to see you, man. So this is one of those songs. I think that this is this is a song that I think in the that I don't. I like, again, this is the song I was telling you about. I had a friend that was a total shut-in, and he was a shut-in because he suffered severe social anxiety when he was actually out. So what would happen is we'd go out and he'd be really quiet and not very comfortable the entire night. And then we'd see a rock show, or we'd hang out with friends or something. And then he'd head home, and then he'd reach out to me a few days later and be like, "That was so much fun, man." And I'm like, "What?" Like I'd see how is that even possible? Because it seemed like you were fucking in distress the entire time. And so slowly over time, he and I talked about it, and I began to realize that, like, oh yeah, he suffers from such severe social anxiety that when he's out and about, he's really he can't deal with it, but he still loves the experience. He still loves the memories. So what happens is, so then he goes home and he remembers what he witnessed, and that's where he lives. That's how he digs life. It's a crazy. And so I was like, okay, so I wanted to write. So I wrote this song kind of a. Well, you'll see. So yes, this is called "Come Do Anything." It goes up. We lock. We lock up our hearts. Let me turn down the guitar because it's a little bit too loud, and that always sucks when it. Okay. We lock up our hearts right from the start. Oh, we know nothing at all. Now it's a little bit too quiet. What can you split the difference, please? Split the difference. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, that's way too. All right. We lock up our hearts right from the start. Oh, we know nothing at all. So we spend our days hidden away, waiting for someone to call. Oh, we are alone, even when we are in good company. Oh, we are alone, sitting at home, thinking on memories, old memories, and what are these old memories hold? We shutter the doors, close them before any light can escape. We pull all the drapes, we sit in the dark, and we wait and we wait. Oh, we are alone, even when we are in good company. Oh, we are alone, even at home, thinking on memories, old memories, and what are these old memories hold? Oh, just let them go and come do anything. Oh, just let them go and come do anything with me. We hide in the dark, never to start. It's harder than we ever thought. So here we remain in the margins of days, trying to simply hold on. Oh, we are alone, even when we are in good company. Oh, we are alone, sitting at home, thinking on memories, old memories, and what are these old memories hold? Oh, just let them go and come to anything. Oh, just let them go and come to anything with me. Oh, just let them go and come to anything. Oh, just let them go and come to anything with me. Anyway, so that's a, you know, it's a little bit of a weird one, but I do think I think I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun figuring out the arrangement for that one and making it sound really pretty. It's a anyway. Do you guys eat apples with the skin on or not? You mean peel the apple completely? Huh? I haven't. I remember. I remember kids having that done for them. But yeah, I mean, I've always eaten it with a peel. Wow, do you really? That's crazy. Yeah, I always eat the skin. I always eat it with a peel. All right, so this is a song. Here I haven't played this song in a long time. This is a song called "This Awful Thing." And this was written for Brett Lane, who's right here. So in memory of Jay Brushwood and Brett Shregniff Lane. Shregniff was a regular in this stream now a few years ago, or actually now a couple years ago. But and at some point in time, while he was in the stream, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm going to the doctor's office tomorrow because I'm afraid I might have a brain tumor." And we're like, "What?" And so, you know, and so we're like, well, let us know kind of what happens. And he comes back a few days later, maybe like a week later. And he's like, no, it's not a brain tumor. And we're like, oh, that's great. And he's like, no, it's worse. And we're like, what the fuck is worse than a brain tumor? And he's like, I have he was from the UK. So he's like, I have what's called motor neuro disease, which is ALS here in the United States. It's Lou Gehrig's disease. Basically, it's the same thing that, it's the same thing that Stephen Hawking eventually died of, you know, and Stephen Hawking was a very, very much an outlier case. Like he's managed to survive for decades, suffering from ALS. Most people die within 4 years of being diagnosed with ALS. So it's a pretty aggressive disease, but Brett's was even more aggressive than that. And so he survived for about 2 years after being diagnosed. So during those 2 years, you know, he kept showing up in the stream and he would kind of tell us what he was going through. And, you know, and so he was giving us, you know, a really insider's look, you know, like a front row seat right there to like kind of what he was going through, suffering from ALS. And it was a pretty fucking gnarly experience. So at one point in time, I asked him, I was like, hey man, can I write a song for you about what you're going through? And he was like, yeah, of course, you know. And so his name was Brett Lane, you know, but we knew him as Shregniff. And so this is a song called "This Awful Thing," and it goes up. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how best to. Usually my falsetto is really nice, and I can do a clean the ooh section. But right now it's not doing that hot. So let me do this. Let me see if I can get the whistling to take its place. All right, there we go. It was the longest wait that Mr. Lane had ever sat through, waiting there on the doctor's word. What could he do? Something was wrong inside of his head, something quite bad he knew. It was the longest wait that he had waited through. There's nothing that we can do, the doctor explained. There's no malignant growth, There's no cancer there, your neural pathways are frayed. The wires that connect your head to your body, well, they're gonna decay. You're gonna die soon, I'm sorry, Mr. Lane. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So Mr. Lane climbed in his car and started to drive. He wandered to and fro, he never slowed as he was putting on miles. Hour to hour he drove around in a fog of his own disquiet. Here he was on the open road, alive. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So let's fast forward so many weeks, and he is struggling to simply speak, and his muscles twitch quite constantly, which is exhausting. He's so damn tired, and every week there's some new thing that he just can't do, and every week there's some new insult that didn't lost, some unthought cause. Shoosh. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? Curses, I forgot those lyrics. Some little loss, some price not yet paid, some unthought cost. God damn it. That's that is exactly correct. You can find that song on my album Hesitation Cuts. On November 20, so he passed it on November 28th, 2017. Wow, man. It's been almost 4, we're coming on 4 years. I mean, in November, so it's been 3 years and change. That's crazy. That's just fucking nuts. It's crazy how quickly time has passed. And thank you, Isabella. Yes, that's exactly right. You can find that. Okay, let me see. Here, I'm going to do this. All right, let me try this. Okay. Let's see. All right, so this is. All right, so what I'm doing tonight, I'm just playing a bunch of songs that lyrically for me, I thought actually I'm happy with all my lyrics. I don't put out a song until I feel like I've got, except for Give Me Strength. I do like Give Me Strength now, but Give Me Strength, which is on Selling Out and Going Home, which is Get Set Go's third record. I didn't want that song on the album, and my bandmates convinced me to keep it on the record. And I didn't go through and revise the lyrics. It actually turns out now that I do dig the lyrics, but I didn't at the time of the release. Otherwise, every single song I put out, I've been happy with the lyrics, you know. So, but there are some songs that I'm prouder of, you know. And so this is so this whole set list is just all songs I'm particularly fond of. And so this is a song called Self-Inflicted Wound. And I've been drinking way too much. I've been sleeping not at all. I've been finding that the things I want to do are just too tough. I can't scale these prison walls. I don't know where I've been hurt. I can't seem to find the wounds. But I know with every passing day I grow a little weaker. Oh yes, I know it's true. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. I've hurt the ones I love. Oh, I do it all the time. I used to think that I was gonna be a good man, but I'm just a man, you'll find. And I'm barely holding on. I'm hanging by my nails. And it feels like everything I put my heart into is only doomed to fail. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. But whatever, hey, it's okay. I'm a fucking train wreck. I think I'm gonna stay wrecked. But hey, 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 I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna keep on anyway. I've been stumbling now for years. I've been barely holding on. I've been thinking that the things... No, hold on, I can't see those lyrics. Here we go. I've been stumbling now for years. I've been barely holding on. I've been working so damn hard, but I'm afraid that everything I've ever made is just poison. And I wanted to believe then maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. And I wanted to believe then maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. Yeah, so that's a song called Self-Inflicted Wound. Yeah, and that one, sweetheart, come on. Cubby Bar is my personal troll. Okay, I'm gonna switch this one up. So this is another song I actually wrote on the guitar. I wrote on the piano. It's a song called Today. Let me pull up the lyrics. Today, and here we go. Check. All right, 1 second. All right. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Check. Okay, good. This guy. What just happened to the piano? Hold on. Okay. Wait. Let me change this. It's okay. There we go. Today I woke up thinking of eating all the strawberry jelly. How good it would feel with a belly full of jelly. I think today is gonna be a wonderful day. Today I saw a possum with her little possum babies. The possum was awesome and the babies were playing like crazy. I think today is gonna be a glorious day. Every time I look around I see something beautiful, like a smile from a random stranger as the stranger's passing through, or a couple holding hands as they wait for the city bus. A patch of colorful wildflowers gobbling up the sun. I think today is gonna be a magnificent day. Today I sliced a finger with an extra sharp potato peeler. The red blood matched the feelings I've been feeling. I think today is gonna be a blood red day. Today I was doing pretty well for almost 6 full hours, but something changed inside my head as I climbed out of the shower. I think today is gonna be another day. Every time I look around I see something there. I really want to, I surely do, but it's just so hard to care. So I sit in a fog of gray, wasting my whole day. Never wanted anything ever in any way. I think today is gonna be something like that. Yeah. That's a new one. Again, because I don't have, because I mostly have only been playing the piano over the past 5 or 6 years, to add to my recordings, I haven't really had to focus on playing live, I haven't played live on the piano for like a decade. So this year is going to be, for me, it's going to be a shift in my focus I'm writing 52 new songs this year that are all going to be piano derived, and then I'll be playing every week, and so hopefully in the next within the next 6 months you'll see a significant improvement in my piano playing, and then hopefully by the end of the year I should be rocking it pretty with a lot of comfort. So we'll see. But
You're using Bonetti's defense against me, huh?
I thought it fitting, considering the rocky terrain.
Naturally. You must suspect me to attack with Capoferro.
Naturally, but I find that Tybalt cancels out Capoferro. Don't you?
Unless the enemy has a study, he's a Grippa.
Which I have.
Which I have.
Hey. Okay, so I've got let me see, how many more songs do I have in the set list? That's 7. I've got about 13 songs left, and then hey, Ghost Ship Robot, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. How you been doing, dude? It's great to see you, man. Ghost Ship Robot and I were good friends from Los Angeles. How you doing, dude? So I haven't. So I'm planning to play these next 13 songs, and then I will just open it up to requests, and I'll play requests. I'll play like 10 or 15 requests. So there we go. Thank you, brother. Yeah, how things been going, dude? What's been going on with you? So one of the things I'm doing, so I'm reaching out to all the people on my Discord. I'm just reaching out to them and just saying hello and just kind of getting like there's a lot of people that are part of my Discord that I've never even spoken with, you know. So and then there are a lot of people that I used to speak with a long time ago that I haven't just talked to in a long time. So I'm just reaching out to everybody, just saying hi, and just like the thing is that like I'd like to. I really do. So this year is a year for me. I'm gonna fucking go full tilt. Like I went full tilt back in 2019, but I thought that the music was just the music alone was gonna catapult me back into a level of success that I thought was commensurate with the amount of work I put in. And it turns out that no. Like the thing is, it turns out that you could have fucking a completely amazing, gigantic record filled with chock full of songs, and you still need to put in more work in other ways. So as such, what I'm going to be doing this year is I'm trying. I'd like to find a different way to tackle Twitch. Hold on, what the fuck is going on? I'd like to figure out a different way to tackle Twitch, because it is because I can't. You know, like the whole interacting with a fucking gigantic multitude of streamers is just too overwhelming for me. You know, the thing is like, I don't have the time, you know, so I want to galvanize. I just want to find a handful of people that do what, like make music, the kind of music that I love, and mostly focus on originals. And I want to like, see if I can't get them to like, for all of us to hang out and I don't Retro Roadshow. So that's one of the things that I've been looking into, but it's funny. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I have a lot of friends that are music supervisors for television shows and things of that nature in Los Angeles. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to all of them. I'm going to write a song for the people that I actually know that work for film and TV. I'm going to write a specific song for them, right? Hey, here you go. I'm going to write an actual song, be like, hey, remember me? Like, because what happens, I kind of dropped out about 7 or 8 years ago. I stopped submitting my music to them. And the reason why was because I wanted to, I don't really want to get into it, but so I stopped submitting my music, and so I haven't licensed the song since like 2012. Why I was doing it was because I wanted to get better. I wanted to write better songs, and I wanted to be a better musician. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out. I know 4 different people that work as music supervisors in Los Angeles. So I'm going to write each of them a song that's going to be like a song that I normally write, like catchy and hooky, and you know, and just be, and it's going to be an apology that I just took the past 7 or 8 years I walked away from film and TV and walked away from them because I was busy. I was just mastering my craft, and so now I want to come back, and I've got hundreds of songs, and here you go, and here's the, you know, and so I'm going to send that to them, and my hope is that I can send them some of the new material as I'm completing it. And that they get excited and interested, and that they reach out for a license or two. So because the reason is, the moment they do reach out for a license or two, then what I'll do is I'll leverage that. I will actually go to I will go to publishers and I'll be like, hey guys, this is, like, and so I'll try to score a publishing deal. I haven't, the reason why I haven't really shot, so that was one of the things that I remember looking for publishers about a decade ago. Now this is at the point in time when I had like 30 licenses, right, on film and TV. Like, so it should have been a no-brainer, but, I still like despite the fact that I had music on Grey's Anatomy and yada yada yada, I still had to like fucking deal with the runaround. And I was like, okay, I don't have any fucking interest in you guys. Like, I'm making enough money. Fuck you all. The thing is like I'm not gonna like by that point in time with just the first 5 records out, by the first 5 records out, I had like 80 or 90 songs, so I had this fucking crazy like catalog, already, and there were definitely the hits, they were definitely like, because Grey's Anatomy adopted those songs, or Weeds adopted those songs. But I was like, man, I've got a lot more fucking songs that would resonate and work. Like, if you could give me the fucking shrift, like, but that's not, the thing is, like, most people don't like to actually think, like, work outside of their normal business parameters, right? So we want a disc we want you to send us your 3 best songs. Fuck you and my best songs. Fuck you. My 3 best songs? I can't fucking decide my 3 best fucking songs. What kind of music are you looking for? Do you want my 3 best melancholy songs? Do you want my 3 best story songs? Do you want my 3 best silly songs? Do you want my 3 best rockers? Do you want my 3 best acoustic driven rock? You're like, I cold contacted publishers and I got nowhere because I wasn't published yet. Like I know. Yeah. So the thing is, like, it's infuriating. I did. Yes, I certainly don't. There, and the thing is that there are no absolutes, and that's such fucking horseshit. The thing is, like, so what I think I'm gonna do is, I think what I might do is I might actually submit 2 or 3 songs. Like I might just pull from my oeuvre and just submit to these people and just be like, but I won't give them anything. I won't, like, I'll give them the lyric sheets, I'll give them the music, and that's it. I'm not, and I'll be like, this is where you can contact me. I'm not going to say a fucking thing beyond that. Here, listen to this, And the thing is I'm not even going to talk to them about Get Set Go. I'm just going to be like, so, because if they can't hear the music, then fuck them, But the thing is that, so there's this book called The Songwriter's Market. And I was like, and apparently they list like hundreds of publishers in that. So I was like, I'll get this and I'll read it. So first off, the first like 40 pages of the book are fucking complete piffle, complete bullshit. It's like, how you write a hit song. The idea of a fucking hit song is fucking horseshit already, right? Like as if you're trying to write a hit, like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to write a hit song. Fuck you. The thing is like, you should be writing songs. You should be mastering the craft of writing songs, falling in love with making music, and then you just keep writing and writing and writing, and eventually you stumble up. Like yes, if you want to analyze what works for other people and what makes it work, and like that's awesome. But the thing is, if your whole focus is hit, if you're not looking to develop the artist, then fuck you. If you're looking for some random happenstance, I mean, again, I get it. That so far to this point in time in the history of music, there's one song comes from some songwriter, and they go, oh my God, this is a hit song, and then they play the fuck out of that song, and that songwriter never has another hit. Now, it's not that songwriter didn't have more songs that were amazing. It's just that people only have the appetite for that one fucking song. At least that's what I suspect. So I don't want to hit song. I wouldn't argue. Yeah, of course. I mean, so it's funny. For me, because my whole focus, my whole life has been focused on writing catchy earworms, right? So. I write good, powerful songs. I write left of field lyrics. It should be a no-brainer. Like the thing is I had 30 licenses with film and TV and had no one representing my music. Right? I had not a single person. No one was representing it. It was people who were finding my music and reaching out to me. Or editor or friends of mine that were editors on shows were using it, or somebody I was connected to was like, oh my God, you should hear this song, and the music supervisor was like, this is an amazing song. Like the thing is like, so if this person doesn't, if I can't find a publisher that's like excited about the success I've already had without anybody shopping my shit, without anybody actively like and then if they're not interested in understanding my catalog and why I write and how I write and like, and then if they're also not interested in reaching out to me like, hey Mike, it was really funny. I do have a friend of mine. She's one of the people I'm gonna be reaching out to when I start submitting my stuff. But she reached out to me because she played "I Hate Everyone" for these people, and these guys were like, "We love this song. It's not going to work for our project, but we would love a song. We would love a song that kind of had the same kind of vibe, you know." So I wrote a song, you know. I just wrote a real fast thing. I was like, "Here you go," and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like they were blown away that I turned something around that fast. Now, of course, the project didn't actually sell and didn't move forward. But the thing is like, so I'm like, just tap me, motherfuckers, you know. And then once we've developed a relationship, I can turn you on to literally fucking scores and scores of amazing fucking musicians that have a fuck ton of amazing music. So, but for me to try to like have to sell people on that, like the thing is like for me to like go in hat in hand, fuck you. The thing is I have no interest in fucking dilettantes, and I have no interest in fucking rapacious, fucking pernicious, shitty people that want to fucking exploit artists because it's an easy way to make a buck. Fuck you, you know. So it's made my music career on the business side very, very difficult because the first thing I want to do is just be like, oh yeah, oh you gave me an excuse to spit on you, great, perfect, I will never deal with you again, you know, which is probably not the best way it's not the best way to network. I promise you that. It's fucking the worst. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white. There's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. But the taxman got there before her. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song I sing. He took it all. Oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. Yes, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, he's praying for me. The choir, oh, they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. 'Cause the devil, he walks beside me. Yes, the devil, he walks beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before, of that I'm sure. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. Yeah, right, retro. You know, like it's crazy, man. Sweetheart, please don't, please. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, so that, yeah, it was. I haven't practiced that one in days and days and days. So you were being nice. How you? Yeah, man. You know, it is crazy. I get so violent. I get so violently angry about the way that people exploit music and the way people exploit musicians and artists and like almost categorically, you know. I mean, even big stars, you know, the thing is that like if you're the musician, particularly if you're the person that writes and creates the music, you get paid last. Everybody gets paid before you. So the money comes in, so the money comes in and it goes into the stores. People buy your albums. It goes to the stores first, and then it goes from the store. It goes from the stores. It goes to the internet distributor, and it goes from the distributor to the record label, and it goes from the record. And now the thing is like, and every. So the thing is that the record label. This is something that you guys are not aware of. I am certain, but let me explain something to you. Like, so. The record label is incentivized to not pay you your royalties, right? So if the record label can actually spend money in your name, they can recoup that money as long as they can justify the expense. So they're compelled. Like, so it makes more sense for them to spend money on, like, say, a listening station campaign or a billboard ad or something that, you know, to maintain those relationships and to be like broach new relationships, to expand on current relationships. It makes more sense for them to spend that money on things that benefit the record label than pay you your royalties. So the thing is, so you're gonna always be kind of fucked if they can. So unless there's caps on what they can spend, or unless that you've got the ability to actually, you know, to actually greenlight or nix the things that people want to spend your money on. The thing is like, if money starts rolling in, all they need to do is just expand their promotional campaign, you know? And so what they're doing is they're cementing their relationships with the billboard people and with the commercial radio people and but they're spending your money while they're doing it. You know, it's just fucking nuts. So, yeah, man, it's just a fucking rapacious. I mean, so fortunately, I actually got really lucky. My first record label, they were sweethearts, and they've been totally on the up and up the entire time. But even so, they still leveraged the fact that the deals that people sign are fucking onerous and brutal. You know, the thing is that they own a piece of my publishing until 2035. Not a significant piece, but even so, they own a piece of my publishing until 2035. There were line items that in the contract that we renegotiated on the fly because they didn't want to spend as much money, you know, as they committed to, you know, like at a point in time when I was like, fuck, this is like, anyway, so you know, so it's still a fucking shitty industry, you know. Yeah, I don't want to get too it frustrates the fuck out of me. Yeah, and that's exactly it. So the Kiss or Kill. So there were two big indie rock communities in Los Angeles. Mr. T started in 1998. I think the Kiss or Kill thing kind of kicked in around 2000. And it lasted. It was a good. So Mr. T's was from 1998 to 2006. I mean, it still continued. It continued till about 2008. But I had to drop out because my band was kind of going gangbusters, and I needed to focus on touring and writing and recording and all the things that you know that a band needs to focus on. So I had to step away. But there was this point in time when there was a Mr. T's and then like or really whatever I was promoting, because I was promoting Mr. T's and the Echo and the Knitting Factory and Spaceland and Toppers and The Good Hurt, and like I had a fuck ton of I was doing a fuck ton of things all around Los Angeles, and then there were another group of promoters that were good friends of mine, and they were the Kiss or Kill people, and they too kind of moved. They started at the Garage, and then moved to Zen Sushi, and then they were at the Echo, and so But it was this awesome community, and we all kind of came up, and we all got record deals, But a lot of my friends in the Kiss or Kill scene, they found themselves in fucking awful. That's basically what kept me out of any real labels, sunset clauses and cross collateralization. That's exactly like the. If you're dealing with shitty, because there's a template that every fucking record label uses. If you're dealing with a shitty label with a shitty ethos, they can screw you. You're signing a deal that looks identical to everybody else's because everybody else is in shitty contracts. So you bring it to an entertainment lawyer, and they're like, yeah, this is the standard contract, which is exactly what ours did. This is the best you're gonna get. And I'm like, all right, great. And then, and thank God they didn't fucking do shitty things. But oh, no worries, Damien Noga Music. Yeah, you be well, man. Thank you kindly. Thank you very kindly. And hey, Sovereign Bohemian, how you doing, brother? So anyway, so it was just, so it's a tough gig. It's a tough business. And it's gonna get, and so I've spent the past decade just hiding away from it, just building up my own thing and figuring out ways in which I could survive without having to leverage, without having to fucking engage with those fuckers, but now Isabella's here, and now that we're building a life together, the thing is that like I want more money. I want to be able to buy a house. I want to be able to have health insurance, which we just signed up for. So these are things that I want to be able to. I want to join the rest of the fucking working world. And the only way I can do that is I need to pull in more money. And so I'm like, all right, well, one thing I know I've had success with that I can do is I can. Hey, thank you, Sovereign Bohemian. Thank you, brother. So one thing I can do is I can go and leverage my relationships in film and TV. It's been almost a decade, but good music's still good music. So I don't think and I still write like I don't run across that many people. There's no artist that I've ever run across where someone goes where someone sees me playing and goes, oh man, your music reminds me of this band. You should go listen to it. The thing is, I've never gotten that. I've gotten individual songs, and then I'll go check out that, because I always check them out. I'll go check out that song and be like, oh yeah, I can see the parallels. But then I'll listen to the rest of the oeuvre, and there's no I have a very singular voice, and so if you want what I say, the only place you're gonna get it is right here. So let me just keep doing that. So thank you, Paper Cat. So I mean, it's going to be a son of a bitch, but I figured I'm gonna give you guys an insider's look at the way the whole thing happens. Like the thing is once I figure out to whom I'm going to submit. So right now I'm getting the songs done, but once I figure out to whom I'm going to submit, I will show you guys. I'll write the letters, and I'll put everything together, and I'll play the songs if I've I will, and then I'll talk to you guys about what I'm doing, and about how it's working, and then I'll get the replies, and I will then read you their replies, and I will give you a front row seat to exactly this is what, and again, and it's not like I'm a brand new musician. It's not like I'm untried. It's not like, in fact, I sequestered myself. I walked away from the success I already had because I wanted a different kind of success, and so there are songs where I suspect you may be appreciative or inspired by particular artists, but thank you, Retro Roadshow. Yeah, I mean, so that's and again, for me, it's been by design. I mean, that's why I don't really seek out a lot of other music other than music I grew up with or before, is because I don't want to feel like I'm chipping off of anybody. I want to have a singular voice. So. To expose the industry, it could be a great to have some sort of documentary about that. No, I mean, yes, I mean maybe Paper Cat. We'll have to talk to Isabella. Maybe she can shoot it. Yeah, the days of Willie. Unfortunately, Willie Nelson's coming up. Those days don't exist anymore. Unfortunately, like the thing is that there's not. There's not that. those days just don't exist, and now people are a lot more savvy and a lot quicker to gobble up rights and kind of box you in, so you got to be extra careful about how with whom you engage and how you engage with them. I mean, you did back then, but you could always throw more songs at it, but now they're like, okay, we'll do a 360 deal where we own your license. We own the music. We own your music. We own your schedule. We own your touring. We own all your merch. We own everything. It's called 360 deal. We'll pay you. We'll pay your whole band. We'll give you guys $300,000. What do you guys think of that? And these kids are like, fuck yeah, man, $300,000. That's great. That's $350,000. But you don't think about the fact that you're a 6-piece. So that's $50,000 a piece, and after taxes, that's what, $25,000, $28,000, and then that's you got to live on that for the next couple of years, as so, and then every dollar, and if you ask for more money from the record label, all that does is it get tacked on to the money that you have to recoup. So so you're never, anyway. It's just it's fucking indentured servitude. It's horseshit. But here we go. So this is Here's a little ditty that I wrote to let you know that I'm slowly losing my mind over time. I'm afraid to leave my house and do most anything, and I feel like I am just about to die. Oh, I know that I'm probably just depressed, but I'm afraid I can't make it through the rest of my days. Oh, I'm a mess. Yesterday I spent all day watching. Yesterday I spent all day watching nothing but Netflix. Oh, I got through 2 full seasons of a show. And while I watched, I felt engaged. I laughed and I cried, and I even felt a little bit hopeful. Oh, I know that I'm probably just depressed, but I'm afraid I can't make it through the rest of my days. Oh, I'm a mess. Yeah, I'm a mess. How did I get to be like this? I don't understand. I used to have the most wonderful of times, but now I feel like such a failure. Oh God, I used to be so cocksure. Oh, I don't know how to ride my heavy heart and my troubled mind. Here's a song I wrote to say it very plain. Oh, I don't know just how I will survive, but I thank my lucky stars for my guitar, for there's always one more song I need to write. Oh, I know that I'm probably just depressed, but I'm afraid I can't make it through the rest of my days. Oh, I'm a mess. Yeah, I'm a mess. I'm a fucking mess. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a fucking mess. No worries, Battle. Yeah, man, you be well, brother. And and it's funny, man. Thank you, Ian, and thank you, Ghost Ship Robot. Yeah, man, it's funny, dude. don't mind the struggle. You know, I mean, it's always really, really hard for me when I find that that I can't pay my bills and I have to really struggle. I have to really like kind of like twist myself into a pretzel to actually keep the roof over my head. But fortunately, I haven't had to do that. Hey, that's awesome, Cyrene. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, and thank you. And yeah, that's so I'm playing songs. So that's one that's actually not on a record. So that is I'm going to be recording a right now I'm recording an acoustic demo for that song, but I'm going to be turning it into a full-blown studio demo over the course of the next over the course of the next year. So that's called Heavy Heart, Troubled Mind. If I could make, you know what? So it's funny because I don't want that, you know, like I don't want the magic bullet, you know. What I want is I want to earn it. First off, because the only thing that has value in our lives is something that you have to work for, right? So I want to earn it. So the thing is, like, so I want to go out and get one license, you know, and have people be like, that's a fucking great song, great placement, awesome, you know. That then turns other people on to like, hey, let's go like oh yeah, Mike reached out to us, we haven't talked to him in a long time. That placement was great. Let's check. I'd like to, like, you know, it's really funny. We were watching Isabel and I have been watching Afterlife, which is a fucking great series. It's another Ricky Gervais thing. It always fucking tears me up. You know, like it's a super fun, silly, you know, one of the kind of show that you're like tearing up and laughing simultaneously. You know, but you know, but it's mostly the entire soundtrack for the show is all acoustic based music. And I was like, fuck, I can't believe that I didn't think to submit stuff to them, you know, after the first season, because I love the first season. They just finished the entire thing, and there were 3 seasons, you know. So that's one thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to start looking at shows. I'm going to start paying attention to them from the perspective of like what I think my music might actually work for, and then I'm going to have to figure out. The thing is like, so I try not to go in through the front door ever, you know, and so there are. So I've outlined strategies for my friends for years and years and years that they just never employed. So I'm gonna employ those strategies and see if they work. I think they are going to, and then that way what I can do is when it actually works, I'll be like, look, motherfuckers, it works, and it's, you know. So we'll see. But yeah, it'll be pretty interesting. So, but it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work, and so right now I'm just getting the songs done. Oh wait, okay. Okay, so this is a Alright, so this is a new one. This is another new one. Can I adopt you? Yeah, you can pick. Thank you, Samim. So this is a song called Fireproof, and it goes. Baby, you can hurt me. I think that's how it goes. Let me. I'm forgetting. I'm missing the the swing on the or not this, but the attack on the guitar. Let me see. There you go. Boom, boom, yeah. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. Baby, you can burn me, I've been burned quite enough. My nerves have been denuded and my skin has grown quite rough. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. I have learned that I don't burn the way I used to burn. I am fireproof. Baby, you can bleed me, you can cut me to the quick. My blood is spilled so often that my floors have grown quite slick. It's a lubricant I need, it always seems to do the trick. So baby, you can cut me, baby, you can bleed me, you can cut me to the quick. I can see that I don't bleed the way I used to bleed. I am fireproof. So shackle me with irons and spirit me away. There we go. Bring on the fire and bring on the pain, just so long as you stay with me. Baby, you can torch me, you can scorch me with your fire. You can pile on the fuel and force the flames to burn much higher. The smoke may choke my lungs, then the flames may reach the sky. But baby, you can torch me, you can scorch me with your fire. I have learned that I don't burn the way I used to burn. I am fireproof. Hey, that's awesome, Capybara. So you really, I bet you the lyrics that really resonate with you regarding Sue is so shackle me in irons and spirit me away, bring on the fire and bring on the pain, just so long as you stay with me. So you just don't want Sue to leave you ever. Oh, that's so great. Thank you guys. So yeah, that's a new one called Fireproof, and that's so it's new. I haven't played that one with a lot of frequency, so which is why I kind of struggled on it. But yeah. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, see, she just admitted it. She dedicated that song to Sue. It's so good. It's so great. I know. I knew it. I knew it, sweetheart. Yes. You can try. You can pretend. You can try to pretend that it wasn't what you're saying. But
yes. Oh yeah. Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? I have exorcised the demon.
Okay, so let me see. I've got like.
Would you like to buy an round and neat, a nearly perfect circle, tidy and complete?
Oh yeah, so all right. So I've got. If you guys want to throw out requests, I'll play your requests. I'm gonna be done. I'll probably be done with the set list in about half an hour, and then I'll do maybe like 10 to 15 of your requests before the end of the show. So this is a song called "Erase Me." Erase me, erase my pencil lines, erase me, leave an empty sheet of white, erase me, wipe me from the page, erase me, I wanna be erased, oh, I'm an accident. Oh, I am confusion. Oh, I am mendacity. Oh, I am calamity. Sunny for India, thank you so much for the follow. Erase me, wipe away my lines. Erase me, I'll disappear in time. Erase me, help me fade away. Erase me, wipe me from the page. Oh, I am failure. Oh, I am surrender. Oh, I am perplexity. Oh, I am a casualty. Erase me, my outline disappears. Erase me. I was never here. Erase me. Wipe away the dust. Erase me. I know you think you must. Oh. 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 Erase me. Erase my pencil lines. Erase me. Leave an empty page of white. Erase me. Wipe me from the page. Erase me. I wanna be erased. There you go. All right, let me see. Hey, Donkey Shane, Donkey Shane. All right, so let me see. All right, so this is a song. I can't. Okay, let me see if I can what's up. I can't whistle. I can't whistle it either. So, let me see. Maybe I might be able to try it. Judy married a Mexican boy when she was just 18. She was 16 weeks along into her first pregnancy. She had never been happier, it was a glorious ceremony. So they were married on a Saturday in June of 2003. She had never been happier, it was a glorious ceremony. And so she watched her Mexican boy grow into a man. He works hard for his family, doing all he can. But the money never seems to stretch, it just doesn't cover the bills. And so he works more hours and even more hours still. And so they've learned to sacrifice. They've given up on all things nice. And the children just don't understand. It's a mad, tough world. Ba-da-da-da-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Her husband lost his job after he got hurt. He was now stuck in bed, so Judy went back to work. Judy made significantly less than her husband had. So they had to make some cuts, they had to cut stuff back. And so they've learned to sacrifice. They've given up on all things nice. And the children just don't understand. It's a mad, tough world. We love you, I will always love you. I will love you. Ooh, always go. We'll always love you. Oh no. And so they've learned to sacrifice. sacrifice. They've given up on all things nice, and the children just don't understand. It's a mad, tough world. Man, I haven't played that one in a long time. I found one in asparagus, and I put asparagus on Mike's plate. Yes. Yeah, dog hair. Hey, thank you. Yeah, Isabella is under the misconception that living creatures that share a living space don't constantly ingest skin flakes and hair follicles and like just all of the essence of the other people that they live with. Like it's perpetual. It's all the time. It's 100%. Like it's absurd. I mean, it's one of the things that allows us to Yeah. So anyway, so she's under the impression that we don't, and that's I don't want to disabuse her of her perspective. That's awesome, Yeah. Yeah. Well, you love your dead skin souls. Buy a second of them in. Yeah. I've owned it so long that I loan out to people I trust. Oh, hey, thank you, Sam Bohemian. Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, dude. Let's see. All right, so I wanted to play a couple of my songs, my story songs. So that was a song called Judy Pamplona. Your body can't digest hair, so it just goes through and makes poop string. There we go. Sorry. Boston worked at a bookstore since 1985. He was a fan of all things Tom Robbins, of whom he would often recite. Love is the ultimate outlaw, he would declare to his two cats at night. And then he laid down to read by his bedside light. There was a boy back in the 90s, a boy Boston couldn't escape. The smell of his hair as they were putting books away, well, he remembers the smell to this day. Love is the ultimate outlaw, but Boston couldn't break any rules. He never said nothing, and nothing made him its fool. He doesn't feel alone. He doesn't feel alone. Feel alone. Not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. Boston is now so much older than he ever thought he would be. Funny how time creeps up on you. Wasn't he just 17? And here he is in that very same aisle, thinking of the boy in his hair. It's too late for regrets, he's gotta get the staff out of here. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. So sweet, sweet dreams, Boston Bremer. Tomorrow is another day, full of prose and promise, whoa, full of new memories to be made. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. Man, I haven't played that one in quite a while. Sue is Dusty. The last couple days of his, I bathed Sue. I bathe Sue, and he stays totally clean for about a week, and then days 8 or 9, I think his shampoo smells totally fine, but his shampoo is a medicated shampoo because he was getting hot spots. It actually turns out that the hot spots were probably exacerbated by fleas. He actually had I didn't realize, but I had let his flea and tick medication lapse, and it lapsed for a couple months, and so when I got him back on it, he's been fine. So I can just get him just normal dog shampoo from now on. I just need to use the I just need to get through the shampoo I currently have. But okay, so here I've got I think I've got 6 songs left. I've got 6 songs, I've got 7 songs in the set list, and then there's 1 song in the request queue. And so if you guys want to throw more songs in there, that'd be awesome. But if you don't, that's cool too. So. I'm the champ of failing and failure. I'm the king of fucking it up. I'm the best at being the worst. I'm rarely a winner. 'Cause I guess I don't work smart enough. Or I'm the queen of promises undone. I'm the best at letting you down. I'm the principal president, captain in chief for nothing. Don't stick around, or you better get out, 'cause I'm a waste of space and time. I'm a break that won't mend right. I'm a wound that just won't heal. I'm a wound that just sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I hate myself. All I touch turns to shit in the long run. God forbid I should ever touch you. Turn me off, turn me down, turn me in, turn me out, turn me over. Oh, I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'm a waste of space and time. I'm a break that won't mend right. I'm a wound that just won't heal. I'm a wound that just... Sometimes I hate myself. 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 Sometimes I hate myself So that's another. That's not brand new. I wrote that one a few years ago, but I just completely forgot about it. And I was going through my catalog of like old songs I haven't like done anything with, and I was like, "What's this song? Hate Myself." I thought it was. I didn't, but I really love it. I definitely. There are periods in every given month where I feel exactly like that. I'm the champ of failing and failure. I'm the king of fucking. I'm the best at being the worst. I'm the principal president. I'm the principal president, captain, and chief of nothing. Don't stick around. Oh, you better. Yeah. Anyway, it's a fun song. I like it. Okay, here we go. This is a fingerpick tune. It's called "A Wound That Never Bleeds," and it goes And hey, Bunky Junk. Yeah, welcome back, man. It's great to see you, dude. I know you don't know me, but I know your face. I see you quite often when I come to this place. I know you're quite busy, there's so much to do, but I wanted to say I see you. Your smile is a sad smile, like a secret you know. You're just holding on till the time you must go. You're the frost in the morning that's gone by the noon. I guess that's the best you can do. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. You move through the people like they are in there. The walls of your prison you take everywhere. Sometimes there's laughter, but there's just no joy. The cold is a cold that destroys. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. Oh, how do I know the things I know about you? Oh, the reason I know is that you do just as I do. I'm the song that no one sings. I'm the wound that never bleeds. I'm the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. I'm the cold, I'm the chill, then I'm gone. That song is called "A Wound That Never Bleeds," Arsonist Hawk. A wound that never bleeds. Yeah. And then, all right, so here we go. So this is another new song that will be. Hey, thank you. This is another one that I can still barely play. It's a really chordally. It's very, very simple, but the arpeggiated pattern coupled with the singing makes it very difficult to pull off. But thank you, Paper Cat. Thank you. Let me just do this a couple rounds. Get. I hold a gun to my head almost every single day. I hold a gun to my head, it's the only way. What else can I do? The devil inside you and the devil inside me will never let us be. So what else can I do? Oh yes and no, it's holy truth. I got the devil in me. I drink the water from the well that poisons me. I drink the poison from the well and it makes me bleed. The poison makes me ill. Oh, this poison, it will kill. The poison that I drink, it fucks me up the way I think. And the songs that I sing are the only ones I sing. I got the devil in me. 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 I kiss the lips of the angel that sets me free. I kiss the lips of the angel, she sets me free. She wants to help me sleep my troubled soul to keep. The angel comforts me. Her touch is all I need. But what else can I do? Yes, I know it's coming true. I got the devil in me. 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 Yeah, so that's a real. It's super simple chordally. It's a 3 chord. It's like a 3 chord, 1-4-5 12-bar blues. But it's fucking the arpeggiated bits are just. They're tough, man. I don't play. I should be playing a couple times every day until I have it down perfectly. I just haven't done that. I was playing it pretty consistently for a few weeks, and then I stopped. So oh well. Okay, let's see. Bagadoom. So this is a song called "Here I Am, This Is Now." Here I am and this is now. And there's nothing that I want to say. There's nothing I'm about. I'm feeling down. Oh, I'm down. Here's another song I wrote. And it's also very simple. It makes use of tired notes. And there's nothing to write home about. It's just another song that I sing. I sing for you. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Here I am and this is now, and I'm sitting in my prison cell as the hours are winding down. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I let go of another day, sitting in my bedroom and all I do is play. If I haven't made it yet, then I'm never gonna make it. Can I see what's wrong with me? I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Hey, there you go. Here I am, this is now. That's the name of that song. Okay, so I've got just so the set list is coming to an end. I've only got one song in the request queue. So if there's any songs you guys want to hear, I did write 82 new songs last year. I wrote like 40 the year before that, 40 or 50 the year before that, and I found, but also in that same year, I also found 40 songs of my back catalog. So there were 80. So there's about 100. So about 160 all in. I've decided to record studio demos of 125 of them. So that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So I'll do if you just do exclamation point SR and then yeah, there you go. Awesome. All right, here we go. Did I read what Sovereign Bohemia said earlier? I thought I did. I thought I caught most of his stuff. Let me see. Sovereign Bohemia, what did he say? My Pyrenees likes to roll in dirt. I still had 789. What the heck? Keep going, dude. I'll be watching that, which is very kind of you, man. Thank you so much for the gift and the bits. About a guitar. Yeah, I mean, he was saying that he purchased a Martin, like a similar Martin to the one that Willie has. Isn't Trigger a hybrid? Isn't it like I thought that he actually got a guitar. I thought he got. I remember watching a documentary on it. Like I thought he like got a like an acoustic electric combo thing, and then something happened to it, and then it was merged in some form or another with the Martin. I don't remember, something like that. But I don't remember. I don't know. But here goes. This is a song called Fierce Butterflies. La 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 la. It's been worked out. Yeah. You know, so the guy that actually works on Trigger nowadays and keeps it alive is the guy that actually changed the frets on my other acoustic. So Trey Warren, my buddy from Tuesdays, he actually is friends with him. And so he did work on my guitar. It was awesome. La 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 la. My voice is so very small, it's a wonder that I'm heard at all. Like a fierce butterfly, I try to fly through the squall. These are a few of my words. It's a miracle ever heard. Like a fierce butterfly, I duke it out with the birds. And though I fight, I'll surely die. But while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, oh, you can fight. 70, so hey, brother. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Once I dreamed that I might live a significant life, but like all my dreams upon waking it seems that they die. Once I chanced upon hope, but hope is a very long road, and with enough length and so the strength you will choke. But I will fight and I will die. For while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, oh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Hell yeah. All right, that's Fierce Butterflies. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we got this is all right. So this is a song called "The Dying Stars," and yes, I know it's hard. It's getting harder all the time. Right on, 70s. So good to see you, man. Thank you so much, Go Ship Love. And hey, Orchestron, how you doing? Hey. You know, I still do mean to reach out to you. I've been so crazy, Orchestra. I do want to talk to you about marketing stuff. But so just I don't want you to think that I've forgotten about you because I haven't. But there you go. So. Hey, Slow-Mo B, thank you so much, man. B is in the house. Yes, I know it's hard, it's getting harder all the time. You put your back against the wall and brace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. And you shove till you're exhausted, throw your hands up and you cry out in despair. Don't you ever give up. No, don't you let it get its claws into you. Those other motherfuckers, well, what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let us tune up our guitars. And let us sing to the dying of the stars. Oh, let us sing with those songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song. 'Cause sooner than later we'll be gone. There's thieves and liars everywhere you turn. And the more time that you spend with them, the more like them you'll become, you'll learn. And I hate to say it, but I don't like we've arrived, where the rich keep getting richer and the poor, well, the poor, they just keep dying. But I'm just a broken songster, writing songs that no one will buy. I have no power to make things right, but here's another song, love, a song I sing with all of my heart. I know it's tough and it's falling apart, so let us sing, but there's songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song, 'cause sooner than later we'll be gone. Let us sing away the pain. Let us sing a song that makes it all okay. And should I sing a bit too long, oh, I hope you'll forgive me this song. Yes, I know it's hard, it's getting harder all the time. You put your back against the wall and brace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. And you shove till you're exhausted, throw your hands up and you cry in despair. But don't you ever give up, no, don't you let it get its claws into you. Those other motherfuckers, oh, what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let's tune up our guitars, and let us sing to the dying of the stars. Oh, let us sing, but those songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song, 'cause sooner than later we'll be gone. Yeah, that's his dying stars. Okay, so I'm down to my last three songs. I think I can probably accommodate one or two more if you guys want to hear them. If not, no worries. I will go and I'll put together a new set list for tomorrow. I've been having fun kind of thinking of, like, so today I just chose a bunch of songs that for me I thought were lyrically powerful, you know, like, or were songs that, like, anyway, so I think the other things, other themes I was thinking, I definitely want to do a full rock set list, just kind of like heart pounding rock songs. I want to do another one that's like all melancholy tunes. I want to do another one. I want to collect all of my. Is the set list? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm using. Paper Cat. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so. Yeah, so right now, for those of you that don't know, right now I'm using a new bot designed by PaperCat called PaperBot, and it basically allows me to set up a set list, and then it allows you guys to request songs, and it pulls up, like, as I finish a song, I click on the song I finished, and then it brings up the lyrics for the next song. So, you know what I was thinking, PaperCat? One thing that might be awesome is maybe we could actually have could you think you could do like a now playing window? So I could post that in the bottom left hand. Oh shit. in the bottom left-hand corner of my page. Yeah, it's great. It's really amazing. I love it. I love it, Paper Cat. And yeah, so if you could have like if you just could just do it like something I could capture, like a little window that I could capture, I could put it down in the bottom left hand corner, and then that way if I'm playing completely brand new songs that no one's ever heard, then people don't need to ask me the name of it. They can just look and be like, oh, that's this song, you know. I thought that might be kind of cool. You can do that with the cue overlay if you set the cue list. Oh, just okay. Oh yeah, no, okay. Oh, okay. So I can't seem to get the cue overlay to actually be captured though. It is here. Let me take a look at it. It is captured. Wait, what? No, I don't. It is captured, but here. Let me show you what I'm saying. The background border. Where's the song?
Done.
It's yeah. Oh, you okay? All right, okay. Maybe that was the thing. Background border. Okay, here. Let me try. Okay, well, yeah. Well, I'll deal with it. Okay, but that's great. I'll tinker with it. That's awesome. Because yeah, now can it be resized? Because as long as if it can be resized, I'll just tuck it in the corner there, in the bottom left-hand corner, and then yeah, it'll be awesome.
You've got pictures.
Okay, perfect. Then great. Yeah. Then all right. Then I'll figure it out, and I should have it tomorrow. I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately, 'cause nothing is building, instead is tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. I know you're done, you've moved on, and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile. And you think to yourself, at least you're still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say, you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. God damn you.
That was the 1% of
Jesus Christ. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. La, 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 la. La 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 la. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods out of Bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. Goddamn fucking raccoons! This stream is raccoon infested. God damn it! Hey, thank you, everybody. And did somebody just try requesting a song and it got completely blasted away? If you tried requesting a song that's not a Mike TV original, like I am Mike TV of the band Get Set Go. I have 20 albums in stores. I have number 21 is about to drop this coming summer, and then I'm working on 6 or 7 or 8 brand new ones that are all throughout this year that are going to drop every. So I got way too much fucking music to play other people's stuff. And yeah, and other people's music sucks. I hate all music. I just decided right now, I fucking hate all other music. I hate everybody else's music, no matter who they are. They mean total sweethearts. I fucking hate them. Okay, yeah, awesome. This is a 1-chord song. Took me 15 years to write this song. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, and let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us seal the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the lovebird in this song? Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, and let us die tonight in an orgy of sexual suicide. Let us tear the flesh right off our bones, and we'll fuck all night to the rock and roll. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the little bird in this song? Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, and let us fall in love. Let us prove that there is a God above. Let us light a fire and dive on in. Let us become saints, engage in sin. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the lovebird in this song?
Literally, fuck your own face!
One chord breakdown. Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Come on, come on, love, let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us seal the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the lovebird in this song? Fucking just nothing but mods, a fucking billion mods, and the occasional interjection from Aldo Duel or Sovereign Bohemian. It's just nothing but like so funny. Isabella. And the crazy thing is that she will never tire. She will not tire of this. You could literally be like, I could literally ask her for like 24 hours. Please don't. And she won't tire. She's like, okay, I give no fucks. Oh, I know this. Jesus.
Meow. Meow. Meow, meow.
Oh, I know there's many leagues between you and I. And I know these heavy miles they weigh upon your mind. But don't let the distance between us get you down. We will be together soon, for to you I am bound. Oh, I know that doubt has taken hold of your heart. So you feel that it is best that we remain apart. But I don't want to get a single thing from you, my love. I just want to give you all I am. I can't give enough. Oh, I'm looking east towards you tonight. Oh, and to the east I'll send this song. And I hope that it arrives. That it arrives. Oh, do you remember how we loved, you and I? Loving through the summer days and nights under the city lights. And I know you feel the emptiness deep inside you too. And so I ask, what is it we're supposed to do? Oh, I'm looking east towards you tonight. Oh, and to the east I send this song, and I hope that it arrives, that it arrives. Oh, I'm gonna love you all my days. I know that's true. So if you say that I must wait, I'll wait for you. Oh, I'm gonna love you all my days. I know that's true. So if you say that I must wait, I'll wait for you. Hey, thank you, Aldo. All right, this is Sebenisu Requests. It's called Edgewalker, and this one goes. Hey, thank you, Mike's here. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you very much. Thank you, Psycho Bobby. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Yeah, it's great to see everybody. Thank you for hanging out and engaging and saying hello. And yeah, it's always awesome. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. I've got 2 songs in the request queue, and I should be getting out of here. Usually I play from 4 to 7 p.m. Central Time. I could probably do one or 2 more, and then I'll have to get out of here because I don't want to blow out my voice before tomorrow. So. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Oh, you know that we are getting older, but we are getting better looking. Close your eyes, another new surprise, another something wicked is a cooking. Oh, you know that it will be just fine. You know it's just your mind that you can still. Oh, you know that when it's broken down, we make the newest sounds and then we kill. Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Oh, you know that it will be just fine. You know it's just your mind that you can't steal. Oh, you know that when it's broken down, we make the newest sounds and then we kill. Oh, you know that we are getting older, but we are getting better looking. Close your eyes. rise, another new surprise, another something wicked is a cooking. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Oh, oh, oh. Right, you know we'll feel right so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, all right, so let me, all right, so this is the last one in the request queue. I guess this will just be my last one for the day. If you guys want to, yeah, it is horrible safety advice. Yeah, you're right. That's, I wanted to write a song. I wanted to write a song that had a 50% death margin, you know? Like if you follow that song to its ultimate conclusion, if you follow it to the letter, there's a 50% chance you will not survive it. So, and I think that's important. You know, I just think it's important to have one or two songs that put the life of my listeners, at risk. Yeah, yes. Fuck you, OSHA. That's exactly right. All right. So this is a song called "Somewhere Special." This is a brand new one. I'm right now. I'm in the process of recording. I was going to be recording 3 acoustic demos a day, but it actually turns out that I am a lot more particular about what I want out of my guitar performances than I was back in the day. Or it could be that I'm just not, hey, Jeff DeBow, hey, how you doing, man? To not kill my audience? Oh, I don't. Well, I mean, I'm not killing them. I'm just increasing the likelihood that they may die. You know, I'm not personally killing them. No. How you doing, JF DeBow? If you guys don't know JF DeBow, he's been a guest on this stream. He is a novelist that, and he Life Engineered is a book that I own and I love. And then also God in the Shed, which is the first book of his that I read. I actually got that at Nerdtacular in 2017. It's crazy. That was coming up on 4 years ago. That's fucking nuts. But yeah. So give him a follow. I don't know if he does anything here on Twitch, but just follow him anyways. You know, just so you can be like, hey, I'm following here on Twitch like a published author that writes amazing books, and the books are amazing. They really are spectacular. I know, right? That was like 4 years ago, man. It does feel like it was like a year ago. It does feel like, oh, that was last year, right? No, it wasn't last year. It was, hey, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, dude. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is a song called "Somewhere Special," and that's right. I wrote 82 songs last year. Yeah, right. That's exactly it. It does feel like it feels like it happened to somebody else. I just happen to have some they told me the stories enough that I can picture it in my head. And then and yet when I think about certain events, like I think about like hanging out, like drinking drinking vodka and vodka tonics with Will and Ashley. At the little Mexican joint, like that was like whenever there was a big event, like we're like, all right, we'll meet you over there. Like we just went like oh, there's a big event. We're like, hey everybody, and then we just went and drank. But it was a good time. Thank you, Aldo. Thank you, man. Yeah. So this is so anyway. So I've been writing so I wrote a whole ton of music last year. The year before, I wrote about 40, 50 songs. But then I also found like 40 songs that I think were album worthy. They just never made it on a record because they fell between my records. So I aggregated everything, and then I went through and I cherry picked all my favorites. So I'm doing 125. I'm recording 125 songs right now. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing the acoustic, like doubled acoustic guitar. So guitar left channel, guitar right channel, perfectly matched, so it sounds nice and full in your ears, and then a vocal right down the middle, and then that will be the foundation upon which I will build 125 brand new studio demos that I will then start releasing in 2023 as new Get Set Go records. And I'm just gonna fucking I mean, I have 20 albums in stores. Why not make it 30? Like that's my like, or maybe 40. Fuck it, you know. It doesn't matter. Like at this point, numbers are meaningless. Numbers are meaningless. All right, here we go. So this is a song called Somewhere Special. It's gonna be alright even though they've gone quite mad. It's gonna be alright even though the things we need they never have. It's gonna be alright even though they've taken everything we got. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine until it's not. Then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. It's gonna be alright even if they don't. It's gonna be alright even. Let me do that again. Here we go. It's gonna be alright even though it don't add up. It's gonna be alright even though the cups they don't have drink enough. It's gonna be alright even if we cannot sleep. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine down in the deep. Then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend. Sweet dreams. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend. Sweet dreams. It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright even if we have to struggle with the need. It's gonna be alright even though we don't have much of anything. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine, it's just a sting. Something like that. Bing. There you go. Sing. That's Sting. It's supposed to represent the Sting. Yeah, it's a song called Somewhere Special, everybody. I'm gonna do one last one for you guys. This definitely seems to be. This seems to be the breakout song of the last month's batch. Right before I quit. So this is a song called Ultrasonic. Yeah, man. And then thank you everybody. Thanks for being here and hanging out and what's going on, Sue? What's going on, bud? Are you okay? Oh, Isabella's torturing him. Of course she is. Hey, thank you, Retro Roadshow. Yeah, it's a fun one, man. Yeah, I think that it was really funny after my accident. I really felt like I was afraid, which is the same thing that happened to me after my stroke back in 2003. I felt that I wasn't certain if the brain damage had affected my ability to write songs. And so I just wrote a fuck ton of music. So that was what happened. As I took 3 months off from even playing, I had to rediscover how to play the guitar. I mean, I could play the guitar, but I didn't have a fine motor control that I did when I was fully, like, right before my accident. So I had to kind of get that back. And then I was like, all right, now let me see if I can still write. And so I just wrote and wrote and wrote. It's really unique, but not that off. Oh, hey, cool. Awesome. Thank you, Retro. So that's great to know, man. Showers only able to catch the last few songs. I was oh no, of course, no worries, SOF Dread. Yeah, don't even sweat it, man. It's always great to have you here, dude. And all right, so this is a song called. So this is gonna be my last one, everybody. Thank you. I want to thank Jeff DeBow for the sub. Again, give him a follow. Calculated follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Slow Mo B. Thank you for the raid. Thanks. I'm not certain if I said Aldo. Thank you so much for the tip yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned that, but thank you, brother. Sovereign Bohemian. Thank you so much, man. I love you guys. The thing is that like, yeah, man, I do think that there's going to be some exciting and cool shit happening, in the over this next year. So no, bud. Sweetheart. Oh, okay. No, that's not for you. It's you. Okay. Don't do that, bud. So I'm thank you, Ian. So I do think that there's going to be some cool and exciting things to happen, coming up. But I do. So if I can through the Herculean efforts of me trying to like get my stuff licensed to film and TV again, which I haven't done. I haven't really actively sought out since 2012. I'm just gonna do a full court press, right? So I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on putting out these records. I'm gonna focus on putting great music. I'm gonna focus on making these streams amazing. I'm reaching out to all my Discord people and just kind of like I just want to like shake the fucking the ant farm and get things excited and agitated, and moving, But anyway. Well, I have plans, and they should be super fun plans, and I don't want to speak out of turn. So, but anyway, so thank you guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you this has been a really, really super fun stream. And this is a song called Ultrasonic, and it goes exactly like this. I bring the riot, I own the takedown, I stoke the fires, I am the knockout, I am the pushback, I own the meanwhile, oh yes I am tsunami. I bring the anthems, I light the bonfires, I count the heartbeats, I push the count higher, I cut the fresh wound, I slice the deepest, oh yes I am tsunami. Crashing in like tidal forces, charging up like cavalry horses, dropping in like the force of gravity, pressing in like a surge of lava, messing with the laws of awesome as I burst the shackles holding me. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. I am the landslide, I bring the wildfire, I sing the true songs that catch the loose sky, I beat the heartbeat, I pound the rhythm, yes I am tsunami, surging up like rising mountains, blasting forth like a raging fountain, coursing in with the fury and the storm, raging in like a violent clamor, heavy rain that drops like hammers, handing out the havoc and the score. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. Gonna give you everything that can't slow me down. They can't wear me out. There's no road too far. There's no tearing down. They can't hold me back. They can't slow me down. There's no getting lost. I'm always around. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you, man. Yeah, and again, so you know, one of the things that I'd like to do with this stream and with this community and with you guys and all this stuff is, so I am thinking about reaching out to my other friends that are prolific songwriters that make amazing music. Thank you. To reaching out to them and creating a little community here on Twitch, like, because it's really difficult for me to stay on top of all the Twitch music streamers and maintain the kind of like camaraderie that we all had way back in the day. So, hey, my pleasure, Lenny. yeah, you gotta nuke the raccoons away. Goddamn nukes. I mean, it's goddamn raccoons. So my intention is to like put together a little community of people that we could like have it take one night, like maybe one night a week or one night a month, and we can actually do like a rock show, but just in your house, right? So it would be like each person would play an hour set. We'd all hang out. We'd all migrate from stream to stream, or just do it.
She's gonna catch up on the rebound out of minutes.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack. Chump don't wanna help. Chump don't get no help.
All right. So, anyways, so yeah. So
dude don't got no brains.
anyhow, no worries. So anyway, I think, you know, so there's some cool stuff. There's some other cool stuff happening in the offing and stuff like that. So I'll kind of keep you guys apprised. If you want, that was Airplane. That's exactly right, Retro Roadshow. If you guys want, in fact, there's another one. There's another Airplane quote. I'm forgetting which one it is, but anyway. So if you guys want to kind of keep apprised of all the things that are happening, hop into my Discord and just pay attention there, because that's where I post all my stuff. But and so tomorrow I'm going to be dropping in my Patreon and as well as in my Discord. I'm going to be dropping all 10. I'm gonna be dropping all 10 of the acoustic demos I recorded this week. I'm gonna be recording 10 acoustic demos every single week. It'll take me about
Shirley, you
13.
can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
That's it. Yeah, that's the other one from from Airplane. Anyway, so I love you guys. Yes, you did. You got it in one. That's awesome. All right, I love you guys. And
That's like peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut.
all right, these fucking trolls.
Macadamia nut.
All right,
That was
I
the
love
one
you
that
guys.
sent her.